Hello Capricorns, welcome to your horoscope for this week. This reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If this resonates for you, or even if it doesn't, there will be an extended reading that goes into the whole of October, beyond the first week. That will be on YouTube because it's going to be too long for Instagram. But for now, we're just going to take a look at the first week. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. And we'll get into it. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, what's coming this week? First card out is Spiritual Strength. And then we've got Disruption. So I feel like so far your spiritual strength is going to be a little bit tested in the next week. I'm feeling as though there might be a few things that trigger old wounds, or just trigger some negative, or some of the more negative emotions in you. And this is kind of like a test to see if you have sort of learnt your lessons here. It's going to test your strength. It's going to test your ability to maintain your inner peace. So if this, wow, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take all of those. If this is the case for you and you do face triggers, I think that it's really about like acknowledging how you feel, acknowledging your emotions, allowing yourself to feel them, because that's part of the human experience. Is we have emotions and it's important to allow them to pass. So express it somehow, find a creative way to express it if you want a healthy way to do that, or just find a way to process it and acknowledge the pain. Admit to yourself that it's there and process it properly, and then you can just sort of release it and you'll feel a lot better much faster. It might make you want to react in some way, so maybe it might be good to like cool off and calm down before you react in any rash ways. Okay, we've got suffering and silence and the waiting game. Yeah, so definitely withdraw and do the suffer in silence thing while you wait until you're in a good space to address whatever this is. You might find that once you withdraw and you go within and you wait out the initial kind of part of the process, you might find that you calm right down and you realize that you're not actually that upset, or that you're just acting from a past wound. Okay, we've got love begins and we've got choose wisely. So you could be being guided to like choose love, choose to stay in your light. Or for some of you, there might be a potential for a new relationship here, but for some reason there's a choice involved here. So it's like, maybe it's a choice between two people or more people, I don't know. Or maybe it's like deciding whether or not to open your heart to someone. Maybe it's someone from the past and that's what's triggering you here. But whatever it is, you need to make careful decisions around this. So let's get the tarot out and we'll start to clarify these. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Just let me shuffle for a few seconds. Okay, so for this week, why is spiritual strength here? Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles has come out with the Tower. So this is kind of telling me that the Tower moment that's coming in, like these triggers, this is related to like either family or home life in some way. The Ten of Pentacles is a card about family and abundance. It's also about material success and wealth. So whether you're in a connection or you're not in a connection, this could be about like career, family, something at home, or it could be like a Tower moment within a relationship where the connection comes apart for a bit, or there's an issue maybe coming up this week. So that's what's going to be testing your spiritual strength. It's something to do with like work or home life. Okay, why do we have the disruption card here? So I'll take what's face up. Oh, there's quite a lot here. I didn't realize. Oh, okay. So we've got the Three of Wands, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, Temperance, and the Devil card. So I feel like you're kind of going to be choosing between these two approaches to this situation, which is like a very balanced and calm approach, or the Devil approach. I'm pretty sure the Devil is the Capricorn card actually. So this is almost saying to me like choosing between acting in from your light or acting from your dark side, like your shadow side. The Six of Cups is like nostalgia, past memories. Sometimes it can be like inner child. So it's definitely something from the past. And then the Hermit can mean like someone's coming out of hermit mode and approaching you. Because the Three of Wands, this is like making progress and making clear goals. So perhaps someone has the intention of coming towards you. Maybe they're from your past. But for some reason, this is going to trigger you for some people if this relates to you. And you're going to be it'll be your decision on how you're going to approach this situation, which energy you're going to give this person. Otherwise, you could be finding out something about someone from the past, someone that you had a relationship with, or someone that you lived with, someone that, for some of you, it might be like the mother or father of your child, or your own parents. It could be issues with your own parents. All right, suffering in silence. Why is that here? How are we going for time? We need to hurry up. The Fool. The Fool is like taking a risk, seeking a new path, trusting in the universe. So maybe this is just asking you to go within, focus on your own path. I want to get another card here. Suffering in silence. Why is that here? Maybe it's just trying to say like as simple as don't act a fool. Just withdraw, turn your back to the situation and reflect on your own for a little bit. Okay, yeah, so for some of you, this is definitely someone that caused a bit of an emotional rift and then left. Made quite a mess of the emotions here, but there's still one cup upright. So that's indicating to me that someone still hasn't quite let go completely. And then the Seven of Pentacles. This is like a pause to like reflect on your success. a pause to kind of think about where you want to invest next. So maybe you are guided to kind of go within and really reflect and decide what you want for yourself. Like, do you want to go back down this road impulsively and just take a risk, or do you want to invest your energy somewhere different? Like, everyone's situation is going to be a little bit different. So just wait it out and reflect. And then I think definitely listen to your heart space and follow your intuition. The Ace of Pentacles. So this seems like a new stability. Like, if someone's coming in with an offer here, they do want to offer you stability. And it is coming from a grounded place. Otherwise, this is, like I said earlier, it could be related to like your work life. And perhaps you're wanting to kind of go out on your own and do something new, like expand on a home business or a solo business or whatever you've got going on. If you're trying to expand on that, you're kind of holding on to the past a little bit because maybe you're a little bit scared to take this risk. And maybe you go back and forth between these two energies, where 1 minute you're balanced and you're ready to go, and the next minute you're in your shadow side and you're getting fearful and anxious about what you're leaving behind. Or perhaps like fearful that something won't work out, it won't follow through. But there's definitely an opportunity for a new stable beginning here. Wow, so for love begins, we've got Strength and the Four of Pentacles. So this new stability that's coming in is very stable, very grounded. It's going to be very successful. You're going to have a good foundation behind you. Sometimes this card can mean that you end up having like an increase in your finances, and then you're able to get like more of a savings behind you. And it's really going to have you feeling at your, like, I want to say like at your best, at your highest, at your best, like in your power, in your confidence. So whether it's a person or a new job or something, either way, it's going to be very grounded, very stable, and very like wealthy, whether it's emotional wealth or financial wealth. And it's going to have you feeling very confident and in your power. Why do we have choose wisely? We've got the King of Swords. I'm going to need a little bit more info. Okay, so the Two of Wands just flashed itself at me, and we've got the Six of Wands. So the King of Swords is it's in very intuitive energy, someone that's very honest, stands in their spiritual truth. They like see through manipulative tactics and things like that. And they know how to get their victory and where that victory lies. So I feel like if you employ this side of you, you're going to know which decision to make to bring you out the most victory. And when the Two of Wands flashed itself at me, that's like a decision or a new path opening up. So there's going to be a decision around that. So for those on Instagram, this reading is about to close out. Be sure to check out the one on YouTube if you're resonating with it, to have a look at the whole of October. Hope you guys stay safe. See you soon. Bye-bye. And then for those on YouTube, we will just continue. Just put these ones up and out the way. And we'll get into the rest of October. So let's continue for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else is happening for the remaining of October? So yeah, I definitely see victory around this. Oh, we've got fulfillment of wishes. So whatever decision you make, we've got a lot of 9s coming out, by the way. So this is really closing of cycles, or coming to the end of a cycle and closing it out, and then basically a new beginning. It's going to be a very fulfilling beginning, and it could be coming. So either you're going to go into a bit of an emotional withdrawal to make this decision, or you're coming out of a period of emotional withdrawal, and you're going to enter a stage of much more fulfillment. So you definitely, I definitely see you having a very victorious outcome with these decisions that are coming in and these new paths that are beginning. And I'm not really getting too much other than what happened in the, so if it's the connection, other than what happened in the past, I'm not really getting any negative cards out at all to signal that if there's someone coming in, I'm not getting the vibe that they're coming in with bad intentions. I'm actually getting the vibe that they're coming in with good intentions. But you are the best judge of that. So just listen to your own story. Okay, so trapped in fear. Now we've got 2 8s coming out. I'm kind of picking up that when this decision comes into play, I feel like intuitively you're going to know where your fulfillment lies, but this is really going to make you just like, I feel like it might be a little bit unexpected maybe, because it's going to make you just go, whoa, and kind of like take a step back. It's going to instill a lot of fear within you, and you're going to be, I feel like you're going to be quite torn and stuck on this decision for a little while. So if this is like a new job or a new business or something, this is like definitely a part of your spiritual truth. So like, I guess you could say it's at least a piece of the puzzle that is your purpose in this lifetime. We've got firm foundation. Yeah, this is going to set up a very firm foundation for yourself. But first you just have to release the fear and the anxiety around this. We've got hope and recognition and reward. So I think the key advice here is to move forward with a very like positive and hopeful state of being in order to help manifest these opportunities in. Letting your fear get the better of you will manifest that into your reality, and you'll start to experience exactly what it is that you are fearful of. So just try to remain really optimistic, because these new paths that are opening up, be it a person or like a career move or opportunity of some kind, it has a very optimistic outlook, and it does seem like it's going to bring a lot of recognition and reward into your life. So people are going to recognize you for this, or it's going to just attract a lot of abundance because it's a part of your spiritual truth. And when you do find that, the universe usually rewards those people that do find that part of their truth. So remaining of October for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, why do we have fulfillment of wishes? So first we've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is sorry, that was me. The King of Wands is very confident, very passionate about what he does, very driven, quite inspirational, quite a big thinker, quite a visionary. So this could very well be, you know, a creative endeavor, or like going out on your own in business or something, or doing something new, or just building on something that you've already got going on. And you could be in this energy where you're attracting your fulfillment of wishes, like everything that's meant for you is starting to just draw itself to you without you having to really do too much about it. The stars coming out, so I'm just getting inspirational again from this card. So I definitely feel like those who resonate with this reading are quite inspirational to those around them. Got a very bright future. So even though you might experience some hazy vision from time to time, or, you know, experiences those moments where you can't really fully see where you're going, when the dust settles, it always comes back, like whatever it is that you're striving for or wherever you're going, it always brightens up and you have that clear vision again when that dust settles. I think I just said like a whole mixture of words, so I hope that made sense. I could feel myself getting like a little bit twisted with the wording there. Excuse me. Okay, so why do we have emotional withdrawal? That was a lot of cards coming out then, so I'm going to reshuffle that. Emotional withdrawal, why is that here? Okay, so I'm feeling like if this is a relationship for you guys, I feel like the withdrawal period or the separation period is about to end because someone's coming in all confident and determined to win you over. That's the vibe I'm getting with that. Or then if this is about something new that you're beginning, like work-wise or career-wise or however it resonates, as soon as you let go of this fear, you'll come out of this withdrawal period and you're going to come like charging ahead to reach these goals. You're going to come full swing, just, you know, ready to go, fully motivated, determined, driven to succeed, and very confident. Trapped in fear. Can we clarify trapped in fear? Oh, this is a lot. I'm just going to ask that Spirit gives me the most important bits, please. What is the trapped in fear card doing here, please? Oh, it wants to give me so many again. Oh dear. Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Wands. So basically, I think with this new beginning, yeah, we're kind of just getting the same story. Like, if you can just get really, really stable and balanced and just release this fear that you're holding on to, or this anxiety that you have around this situation. And then if you can kind of like look, I'm trying to generalize this, but this is definitely, so if this is a person coming into your life, right, the way they come in is going to be very impulsive and passionate, that it's going to it's going to just kind of cause a little bit of a storm here. Like you can see the Page of Swords is coming in, but he's just like huffing and puffing and just causing like all of this wind. So you're going to have to just try to really stay in your Queen of Cups energy, like very balanced and loving and calm and peaceful and compassionate, and try to make this decision from like the Four of Swords rather than the Eight of Swords. Like make the decision from a calm and balanced place, not like an attacked, defensive place. Like take your time on the communication around it, because there is definitely like a lot of hope here, but I feel as though like maybe this person's not very good with the way that they express themselves, and so the way they do it might be very like impulsive and unexpected, and it kind of just makes you a little bit like triggered, or like it puts you in shock in some way or something. We've got the Knight of Cups. I really see the Knight of Cups as someone coming to present an offer in love. Sometimes it involves traveling, because there's a horse traveling through water here, so wherever they're going is obviously a little bit of a journey. Otherwise, this could be like the early stages of something where, I don't know, like there's a lot of hope and a lot of optimism around it. So maybe towards like the mid or late October, you're going to start to have a little bit more hope and optimism around this new beginning, once you let go of this fear. And why don't we have hope? The Hierophant, the Two. Oh, seriously, we're getting so many cards here. This reading is going to drag on. I'm so sorry, guys. We've got the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Magician, and the Empress. The Hierophant can mean like higher levels of commitment, or it can mean contracts or agreements. And the Hierophant, like this being here, I see him as very like mystic and spiritual. So I kind of see it as being a part of like a spiritual path or a spiritual journey. The Two of Pentacles is kind of about like juggling a little bit too much or needing to find balance. And I feel like you're ready to start kind of like fighting for your boundaries and your needs, in order to start kind of getting yourself into alignment and getting that vibration up. And then I really can see you guys getting into this like Empress mode. The Empress is someone quite caring, The Empress has a bit of a feminine nature, and she's also like the mother of the tarot. So someone nurturing, maybe some of you are might be collaborating on something, because there's 2 people on this horse ready to go in and take action towards something. So maybe for some of you, this is like a collaborative endeavor. But before you can kind of go down that road, you definitely need to balance things out and just make sure that you're not over investing into too many things and you're investing your energy very wisely. Yeah, I do see you guys by the end of the month getting into quite a balanced and harmonic vibration. And I feel like that's what's going to get you into your Empress mode. And with the Magician coming out as well, I really feel like you'll be in a really good place to be manifesting the future that you want for yourself. So definitely be paying attention to your thoughts and be keeping them quite positive and high vibrational, because you're going to be creating your reality because of the high vibration that you will be in. For some people, this is definitely someone trying to create an opportunity to ask you for a higher level of commitment, because they see you as someone who could be the mother of their children if you're not already a mother. And someone's trying to like create this opportunity to give you this offer or to come in and help you bring balance, and they maybe want to team up with you and help, I don't know, like just come in and assist you in some way, like because they see you as quite precious or they want to protect you or whatever that whatever the case for you. And why do we have recognition and reward? The 7 of Wands. So I feel like the challenges, the turbulence, yeah, all of the challenges and everything are going to pay off in October, like late October. I'm not feeling early October, maybe more like the 3rd or 4th week of October. You're going to start seeing results basically of the hard work you've been doing. Some of you might actually receive an award of some kind, because someone's noticed how hard you're working and the fight that you're putting in for what it is that you're doing. Anything else we want to add to that? Yeah, the 5 of Swords has come out just here. The 5 of Swords can kind of be like feeling defeated and learning your lessons behind losses. So maybe you're going to kind of recognize what your lessons have been behind the losses you've endured. Anything else that we want to add to that? Or it's just going to be like a time where that feeling of defeatedness is over, and you start to feel the rewards of all the hard work that you've put in lately. All right, I think that might be it, so I'm going to leave it there. So that's your October, guys. I hope you found that helpful or informative. Yeah, so I just fully lost my train of thought because I'm like still a little bit in the 5D. Anyway, so I do hope that resonated for you guys. If it did, please like and comment. Let me know how it was for you. And subscribe for future uploads if you're interested. Otherwise, take care, guys. Have a really nice week, and I hope to see you again in another video. Bye.